Hi, good morning, and today's daily reading is for the 17th of December, and it's from Wrinkles Don't Hurt by Ruth Fishel, December 17th. When I was a child, I really wanted to have a dog. I prayed for one and nothing happened. I questioned if there was a God, and later, in college, with long nights of intellectual and, so I thought, deep discussions, I became an agnostic. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't, and we'll never know. Over the years, I became addicted to alcohol, and it was suggested that I pray to have my desire removed. It was also suggested that since I didn't believe in God, I insert an extra O in the word God and pray to the power of good and to the power of love. This worked, and I have not had a drink in many years. I now know there is a power greater than myself. There is no need to define it. I like Dr. Mushing Nee's definition of faith. He writes, faith is a belief in a higher power, universal order, or force behind creation that some call God. Faith allows one to find peace within, to accept what is, and to reconcile the differences between one's expectations and reality. Whatever this power is for you, whether it be the Buddha within, Supreme Being, Spirit, or Allah, does not matter. What is important is that research has shown that more people with faith in a higher power live longer and are healthier. It is a joy to know that with my faith I am happier, healthier, and have more freedom and peace in my life. So, quite an apt one for a Sunday. And I listened to the church service from Edinburgh, despite the fact I am in Mississauga, Ontario. Faith. I have had my own little journey with faith this year. And also I had a journey through faith years ago. When I was growing up, I was part of the church. When I was a teenager, I was part of the church. And when I was in my 20s and 30s, I was a part of the church. Very heavily involved in the church, and I loved the church. It felt like home. And then I had a couple of things that set my mind into, a bit like Ruth not getting her dog. With me, it was another couple of different things. And I drew away from the church for many years and from God. I decided that God that I had been taught was not something that I wanted to be associated with. So just this year, I have turned back to God, but in my own terms, in the terms of my own understanding. I have come to a place where the things I believe are mine. They're not things I was told and things I was taught, but they are my own spirituality that I have explored over the last, few years. And it now makes sense for me to speak to God again. Whatever God is, whoever God is, it's just there is a higher power. There is something bigger than I am. And when I had my little health scare in the spring, I very much turned to faith. Faith became number one in my health, in my belief in healing myself, in my belief that I would be healed. And yes, I did have surgery, but as part of that surgery and the outcome of that surgery, I believe that my faith helped the little miracles that I had along the way, and the fact that I am healthy now. So I'm not sure what you think about faith. Faith for me is very important. It's almost like I used to believe, but now I believe, and for me, that was my own little testament to the word faith, to my understanding of faith, my own personal testimony to faith, and my belief in a higher power. So explore it today. Think about it today. Do you have belief in a higher power? Are you agnostic? Are you atheist? Just ponder it today. And 5 minutes are up, and I will say bye-bye, and I will see you tomorrow, and have a lovely day. Love to you all.